Hey guys, beautiful evening here in the north today. The date today is November 12th, 2020. Just out in the skidding shack, getting things ready for tomorrow. We've got a big day tomorrow, guys. It's that time of year again to hit the trap line for another fun-filled winter of harvesting and just enjoying life, guys. I'm gonna make, I don't know, I'd like to make about a half a dozen marten boxes because tomorrow I'm gonna head to beaver camp, and last night I made three 330 boxes. So yeah, I'm gonna set these for Lincoln Wolverine and pretty much anything that will stick their head in there. So the dimensions on these boxes here were 15 by 13 by 16 deep. I cut the backs out and put screen on them. Anyways, I'll show you guys that tomorrow when we get out and set them. So I'm gonna get those 3 sets for sure. I got where we're going tomorrow, 2 stump sets. I'm gonna get those set as well. And I got a half a sheet of old weathered plywood here that I'm going to make marten boxes with. We've got a bunch of marten boxes and traps out in the bush, but you know, it's always good to have more, so I'm gonna make a few more. So yeah, that's kind of my plans for tonight. Don't mind the mess, guys. I've been pretty busy the last couple days in here. So yeah. So this is a dimension. This is the 120 Belial. That's what I'll make my marten boxes with. I forget the dimensions for them, so I'll just remeasure, you know, whatever. And so yeah, got a few more snares all ready for tomorrow. These, well, we'll talk about these babies another day when we're gonna set them. Back on the line for the winter. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I was digging out all my trapping gear, and I found 3 brand new 330 Belials. So I don't know if I might paint them brown. I don't know, I might just keep them like that. They've been boiled already, so I might take those out and set them. I might paint them. I don't know, haven't decided yet, but no, I'll worry about that later. I got a bunch already picked out that we're gonna take tomorrow with us. So I'm gonna get my awesome gear here, guys. I'm gonna make some marten boxes and then get the sleigh packed, and then I guess tomorrow morning we just gotta really cut bait and get going. So we're gonna have a busy day tomorrow. Hey guys, beautiful morning here. Like I said, I don't have a thermometer, so I don't know the temperature, but it's not -10, probably around 8 or something. Beautiful day, could not ask for a better day. So I'm just geared up. I am just getting ready to go here, letting Rudy out for his last piss before I take off. We got overcast today, warm with light snow. As you can see, the river is still running. Once this jams up, it'll probably be about a week before I could cross. And across on my east line, I have about 20 marten boxes that I left there last year with the traps too. Obviously I won't be going to pick those up anytime here in the next few days or not, but that's fine because on my west line I got lots of marten boxes and traps there too, so we'll reset a bunch of those too as well. So I made 4 marten boxes last night. I was gonna make a few more, but 4, whatever. 4 is good. So I got my 3 big 330 boxes, got 4 marten boxes. I got some snares. I got 1 lynx I cut in half. I was gonna cut bait last night, you know, whatever, I'll do it out on the line. And in this bag here, I got a big trout, about a 5 or 6 pound trout, headless, guts out. I got 2 of them. I hung them up in my skidding shack for about 3 days, so they got nice and stinky, not rotten, but stinky. I got my commercial lures, got my shovel, got axe, setters, high-powered rifle. Yeah, we're ready to go, guys. Let's hit the trap line, see what we got in store for us today. I got a few snares out right now, half a dozen or so who knows, maybe we got a cat or something on them. Gonna find out right away. You get out of that bait. Smarten up, Rudy. Come on, you're staying here. Let's go. Okay, guys, let's get the party started. Oh, it's nice to be back on the trap line. This is the beaver camp trail here. The creek runs all along this willow bog here. Here I got an old stump set. You guys might have seen this one before if you're familiar with my videos. You see it sunk down in the muskeg. I dug it out the other day when I was here. I'm gonna throw a 330 in here. This it's a real nice spot because it runs right along the creek here. Here, I'll show you guys, I'll draw you guys a little map how this is here. So this is a line that we just came down. I don't know how well you guys can see that. This is the creek. And all along the creek, it's all big timber. It runs in a big strip. My trap line goes right through the big timber. This is probably about 2 miles, this big piece of timber, and this is all willow bog here. So if I set hard in this strip here this winter, I should get every wolverine that comes through here. So I put some lynx meat, chunk of beaver fur in there. I got some paw breakers in here I'll put on there. So I got this nice big trout here, look at that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, she's not rotten stinking, but she's smelling pretty edible for the critters, that is. And of course I forgot my nail, my hammer, my nails, my hammer, and my heavy wire. And there we go. It's our first 330 set to this year. Here is a perfect location for my first 330 box. You see, I used to have an old pen here years ago. I haven't trapped this area in, holy shit, it's been a little while, been a few years anyways. You see right here, we got some wolverine tracks. He just kind of carries on. So that is a very good sign. I'm pretty confident we'll catch this wolverine at some point this winter. Let's get this box set, guys. I'm very curious to see how this box is going to turn out because I've never actually made a 330 box before. I always thought about it, but you know, I thought, well, if I make boxes, they work real good. You know, people catch them in wolverines in boxes all the time. You know, it'd be a lot quicker. You just pick your location, throw your box, bait, trap, boom. A little bit of spruce boughs, done. So let's see how this goes. It should go nice and smoothly. So in here I threw a nice big chunk of trout right in there. That's why I put those 2 nails on there so we could just pound it in there good. I will wire on a piece of lynx meat on the back screen, some beaver fur, some haw breakers. We'll hide it with a little bit of spruce. Looks pretty good, huh? I got my lynx meat wired in the back. My fish on the nails that I pounded in. A beaver caster, what you put haw breakers, lynx lure on it. Real good stuff. My favorite lure out of them all. And in here, this was just beluga whale oil. And I ground up some beaver caster and put that in last year so it smells real nice. I just threw a bunch on the side wall and smeared it all over in the back. Just to get that smell in there, huh? Throw a trap in here and we'll carry on, guys. That looks pretty good, guys. That did not take me very long to set at all. There's no reason why wolverine or lynx wouldn't put their head in there and that bait. No reason whatsoever. Of course, I set right close to my trail, so when they're running down my trail, they'll get a whiff of that. I put enough bait in there, they should be able to smell that from miles away. But it looks pretty good, guys. I'm pretty pleased with it. Yeah, so we've got 2 more of these to set here. We'll set them fairly close. Probably about 400 yards apart for now, and then later on in between we'll put lag holes and snares and whatever else, whatever we decide to use. You know, these boxes here, I had no plywood and I was like, I should make some boxes, some 330 boxes. These are actually beaver boards. You can still see around. So it took three beaver boards to make 3 boxes. So 1 box per beaver board. And of course they're getting old, they're starting to swell up and stuff, but whatever. So they'll work. I guarantee you they'll work. Look at that, we got a little bit of snow coming down. What a beautiful day, man. Beautiful day. Okay guys, let's carry on. You see here, look at that. These are wolverine tracks. You see, they come up, they go around, and they cross the road over there. But you see, they're still coming to this old set here after, I don't even know how long ago it's been. But the wolverine are still coming here from the, you know, I'd rub the scent on the trees and stuff, you know. Put haw breakers on the trees and ukaruk and all types of bait. So the smell from years and years ago actually are still here enough for the wolverine to be going by and smell this and to come here and check it out. And this isn't just, you know, this is not just by accident. You know, this is, you see this very often on the sets all along the strip, all along the trap line anywhere, I should say, not just this strip. So anyways, these tracks are pretty fresh. You know, they're probably, well, I was here 3 days ago, so since 3 days. So anyways, yeah, so we'll put a box right here. Whoa! Ooh. Smells like fish. Smells like fish. I don't have very much trout, so I'm really trying to ration it. I did the exact same thing as I did to the other one. Put a couple little guide sticks here just to keep old Mr. Wolverine on track. Looks good, man. That's it. I got my third box set. Exact same bait, exact same as I did the last two. It all looks pretty good, man. You know, I'm pretty confident in these 330 boxes. A bear got into beaver camp here this summer, destroyed the whole thing, chewed a huge hole through the door. So beaver camp is trashed. Me and my dad were there a few days ago, and we cleaned a bit of it up and burned a lot of it. And anyways, you guys will see when we get there. So when I was here last spring, Wolverine chewed a big hole under the window, so I boarded it up. I'm gonna have to do a little better job there. And well, look at that, you can see bear marks on the window. I don't know if you guys, how well you guys can see it inside and outside. So anyways, that frickin' bear, there used to be a window right here. I covered it up with a blanket and threw that board in the front. That bear got up, pulled that window out, and then he totally destroyed, ripped a hole in the door. Like, oh, horrible. Here, look at this. That's what he did to that door. So when I came back, me and Dad there the other day, we came to that. Door was still closed, of course. I tidied it up a little bit in here, but he sure made a mess. He sure made a mess. Broken glass. He chewed up my nice chairs, chewed up my goose decoys. I set my stove back up. He bit a can of spray foam. This frickin' stuff here. So, expansion foam. He chewed that open and sprayed it all over the place. All this stuff was just stuck together, and yeah, it was pretty grubby. So yeah, he got that shit all over everything. So I gotta come back here and do a major cleanup here. Well, this is that hole that Wolverine chewed through. He got up on the table here and chewed a hole through there. He did not make a mess like this, so anyways, yeah. So I was doing a walk around, and that frickin' bear must have been a real big bear. Because you see here, I was going down, I was like, what the hell is this? Is that a woodpecker hole? But no, it isn't. That bear was chewing. You see he's got teeth marks all down here. So that's 7 feet. So that was a big bear to do that, huh? You know, he wanted in. So, and up over on this corner here too as well, the asshole did the same thing. You can see he's chewing up here, trying to get in. What an asshole, huh? Anyways, you know, I ain't gonna lose any sleep over it, whatever. I kind of figured it would have happened sooner or later. I'm just not gonna leave as much stuff here, I guess. I don't know. But, okay, we're running out of daylight, so let's get our shit and get out of here. We just came out of here from Operation Beaver Camp, and this is the main line. Like I said, I haven't sat down here in a while. What I'm worried about is real wet, huh? It's been real warm out, so I'm expecting we'll hit water, overflow, muskeg, whatever, you know, sulfur shit. Salt comes up from the ground, it don't freeze till later. So we're just gonna break trail first, then we'll set on our way back. And we'll count the martin boxes as we go. So we'll just be real careful, and hopefully we don't get stuck in water. Look at that, the wind's picking up and the snow's coming down. Right on, guys. We're going that way. We're at the end of our line. I'm at a place here, I call this place the 4-way, because it's 4 cut lines all meet up together here. See, that's where we came from. This is one line. This goes to Beaver Camp. This one here goes to Beaver Camp as well, but it goes way around and meets back up with this one. And this one here, I haven't been down this one here in about, shit, it's been a long time since I trapped down this way. There's a big open area this way, and it's like 5 miles long. And I just hated driving through that 5 miles of nothing, huh? So, and I got lost back there a couple times, so I don't go that way anymore very often, unless I'm out hunting or just skidooing or whatever. But yeah, so I won't go down there this winter. This is where the fur are this way and this way, and of course where we just came from. So yeah, I always stop here for coffee and a dart. Man, is it ever peaceful out here. You know, it sure is nice to be back on the line, you know, and I don't, you know, I really mean that. Man, oh man, it was a long, tough summer, you know. So, you know, get back out here, it's back on the machine, working on the line, you know, you're free. It's just, you get this sense of freedom, you know. You know, the old trap line always has been and always will be my safe place. You know, everyone's got a safe place for whatever reason. And the homeland here, the trap line, is always a place that I'd come to, and I just feel great, free, and safe, you know. So yeah, that's something to be very grateful for, you know. And yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna finish my coffee. I have a dart. I'm gonna turn around here and we're gonna head back. I only seen 3 martin boxes. I must have taken them years ago, a couple of years back. Maybe I took them and moved them. I found 3. I had lots down there. All the poles are still there. The traps are gone and the boxes are gone, and no one comes back here but me. So, you know, I know no one took them, but I haven't been back here in a while, like I said. So the martin boxes down this line, which I'm going to go down in a few days, open it up. I got about 20 or 30 all piled up at another location there. So I got to get those boxes. I need them. I don't feel like making any more, you know. These are good weathered boxes. I got 20, 30 there. I know I got another 20 across the river, but it could be a few days before I even get across there. So yeah. So anyways, I'm going to take the 4 martin boxes I got set in the 3. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. That'll put 7 boxes down this line. That's a nice start. I'd like to set more, but yeah, I don't even know what time it is. My headlight burned out on my skidoo, or the electrical went on it, so I got no headlight. So I gotta be back at before dark. You don't want to be driving down here in the pitch dark, and it's overcast and there's no moon, so we gotta get back before dark. It's 3:50 and it gets dark in 2 hours, so we gotta get these 6 boxes set. So yeah, bring. Hello. Oh. There's no service here. I'm just pissing around. Okay, guys, let's get the hell to work. These martin boxes ain't gonna set themselves. So I tried something a little bit different with this set. I hung it upside down. I seen a lot of people set like this before. I never have. I got a big chunk of trout in there, some beaver fur with some disgusting martin magic. That skunk smelling stuff. Ooh, I hate that stuff. It just makes me nauseous, huh? Don't like it. But I don't know, it seems to work. I'd prefer Hawbreaker's Martin lure over Martin Magic any day. But anyways, that looks pretty good. So we got our trap in there, and yeah, I guess the old Martin come around to get the smell of the bait, the scent, come around, sniff around, whatever, boom, boom, go up, because they climb trees. They're masters at climbing trees. They just climb straight up into the box. Whammo, lights out. So I don't know, I see other people too, they flip them up and keep the box up, but I don't know, I'd think that the birds would get in there quite easily. So maybe this is a better way to do it. I don't know. I like trying new things, whatever. I'll probably set the 4 that I made last night, this style, or the only 4 with the backs on like this. I'll probably set them all just like that, and just see how they work, guys. Hopefully, I am hoping that keeps the critters from sitting in there chewing on the bait and stuff, so the bait should last a lot longer. I don't know for sure, but we'll find out this winter. Okay, guys, we'll do another one. Oh, yeah, you see, this is what I was worried about. Shit just like this. You know, some places you'll get an area like this, but it'll go on for 100 yards. Holy fuck, look at that. Ugh. Fuck. Ugh. Hopefully I didn't get a fucking booter. That's deep. Jesus. Sorry guys, I'm trying not to swear so much. Fuck, I went right up to here. I just got a booter. Yeah, you see, this is the stuff that I'm talking about, which will get a guy in trouble very, very quickly. Imagine getting stuck in something like this, way out in the middle, like a whole bunch of this, way out, 100 yards of this shit, getting stuck in the middle, sinking your skidoo, and having to walk back to high ground up to your waist in ice cold water. Yeah, you'd be in trouble, man. You'd have to get a fire going, otherwise you'd just freeze to death and die. So anyways, we got to keep our eyes open for that. That is one reason why I don't want to open up my whole line yet, because there's some creeks down the other end that are pretty freaking scary, and I know that they'll be a hell of a lot worse. This is just muskeg. This isn't even a creek, this is just water, huh? So that's something to be careful for, guys. Okay. Fuck. Here's one of my old sets here. I actually did pretty good in this little tiny strip. It's just a little tiny strip of trees in this big bog, huh? So I don't know. Maybe the bears ate the boxes. I just don't remember taking them, huh? Whatever. We'll put another one on there. Anyways, when I was coming, I noticed, you know, I remember all these sets from years ago, huh? So I remember where each one of them are. People always say, how do you remember where they are? Well, you got to remember, you drive down your line every day, you know. It's like driving through the city, you know. Like, I'd get lost in the city, I wouldn't know where to go, huh? I wouldn't be able to navigate. But out here, it's like, well, it's like driving through this, yeah. You're just used to it. But anyways, there's a big marten track there, man. Look at that. Look at the space between that. That's a big old track. So anyways, I noticed that when I came, so I'm gonna put a box here right on my old set there, and we'll carry on. I'm gonna shut my camera off and just get these boxes set, because I'm running out of daylight and I want to get these last 6 boxes or whatever set. So I'm just gonna give her now. We'll talk to you guys shortly. Marten box number 2. Just done it the old traditional way. Same deal, just not hanging upside down. Okay guys, I'm really running out of daylight, so I'm gonna put my camera away for a while and really seriously get some traps set here. Well, that was fun. Back at the creek right now. This past our stump set's just right over there. Yeah. Anyways, the other day when we came through here, you could see this was all overflow. It's about a foot deep, so it's pretty much frozen now. But if you drove off on the side over there, it'd be overflow there. So once you pack it, then it freezes good. But anyways, it was a good day. Well, I'm out of daylight now. As you can see, it's gonna be dark in about 10 minutes. It was a good day. We got the 3 boxes set, stump set, so that's 4 330s. I think 7 7 marten boxes. I got 1 left. I was just gonna cut a tree back there and set that one up. And I was digging around in my axe. I must have left it at one of them other sets back there. So hopefully it doesn't snow, because I'm not gonna come back here tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna set lag holds and flip ups. So I'm gonna let this sit for a day or two. Hopefully it doesn't snow, because that was a good axe. But yeah, we'll let these sit here till day after tomorrow, and we'll come back and check them. I got other plans for tomorrow, so it's good, man. It's nice to be back out, like I said. But it's gonna be dark in about 10 minutes, and I'm gonna be driving home in the dark, which I tried not to do. Okay guys, I'm gonna go back, let Rudy out, and cook up some supper, and just relax the rest of the evening. Got another big day ahead of us tomorrow, guys. So yeah, talk to you guys another day.